AI fails at sales, and we need to talk about why. Because the average business owner is looking for those tips, those tricks, those things that are going to microphone. AI fails at sales. The hacks, the tricks, the tactics that are going to save you money and still drive growth in your business, it's snake oil. Okay? I don't want you being fooled. I don't want you being bamboozled. I don't want you being hustled. You're part of this community. Welcome. We love you here. But you can't keep falling for the okie doke, okay? We're going to get into this right now. So, I'm Rich Laster with GrowExpand.com, and Blown on Business is a podcast, a video blog, whatever you want to call it. This is where I come into your life and talk about the fact that you are trying to grow revenue. All the gimmicks, all the gambling, you can't afford it. But in going lean with your business and being efficient in your business does not mean wasting dollars that you need to be investing in your messaging, your branding, and how all of that converts into revenue. You can't afford to gamble anymore. A recent article by Forbes on recent research released by MIT reveals what everyone in my profession, B2B sales professionals, closers, gods of revenue generation, what we know is that you running all around the block, coming back, literally just happened recently, coming back a year later and you're still in the same revenue position you were a year ago or worse. Why? Because you want some magic freaking pill. You believed all the movies we sat and watched with mom when we were kids. No, a spoonful of sugar doesn't help the medicine go down. Damn it, it just increases your risk of diabetes. You need the right tactics, the right plan, and the right person that can execute the growth of your business. Now, in the business to consumer community and B2C, yeah, well, it's a bloody arena. It's a bloody ocean. Guess what works? Marketing. You need big marketing dollars, or you need big marketing dollars. There's no gimmick that's going to work. There's no super hack to how you go on social media and become a talking head that's going to work. It's not going to work. Why? Because you have giants who are doing it also. So how do you compete against a giant? Well, I don't know if you've been to my YouTube channel before, but at Blown on Business, the point is all about you zooming in, you focusing in on what you're great at. Time after time, I've worked with companies who started out with one offering. They built their business on one offering. And in adapting and creating add-ons and cross-sell opportunities and upsell opportunities, they forgot where they came from. They came from one offering that positively impacted the lives of every client they touched. That's what matters. That's why you exist. And that's where AI fits in. AI fits in support of that. Did you feel that? I felt the earth shift. I felt the universe move. When you focus in on what you're great at, and AI supports that. How do we do it with our clients? Just to not get too emotional and too excited about how AI actually can work for you, and that research from MIT validates this. Big freaking surprise. Not. AI built into your CRM, helping you efficiently, clearly, concisely, compellingly, Tom Friedman, shout out, communicate the value that you offer. Yeah, AI can do that. But guess what AI can't do? I'm going to show you right now. This is exciting. Everybody, are you looking? Because you won't hear this, nor will AI, which is why AI fails at sales. Watch. 1. AI can't pick that up. That was a nonverbal cue. How's this one? Boom, another nonverbal cue. This is where technology versus humanity show you why a sales professional, even a fractional one, if you can't afford a sales professional, is imperative in the growth and then the expansion of your business. You're not scaling if you're not seeing repeatable sales success. What are you scaling on? You don't know what your revenue is going to be next quarter because you don't have the right systems in place. You got me? This also goes, I'm going to hurt some feelings here, but I really don't care. Well, I figure I just get somebody commission only. Nah, well, as a founder, I really need somebody to just take equity in my business. You might as well use AI. They're both going to fail at reading the nonverbal cues of a prospect or of a lead. They have no idea, nor do they know when to shut up. A test I ran, this is hilarious. A test I ran with AI, one of these AIs that sell, because I was going to buy it. Because if it helps me help my clients, great. A test I ran was I was quiet. The AI began to ramble. Hey, I'm sorry. Did you say something? I didn't pick that up. What? Now I know that I'm talking to a machine. This is America. Okay? We're not too good with people we don't understand. And we don't naturally engage with curiosity. We naturally engage with reaction and opinion. You're different from me. Click. Last time you heard an accent on the phone that you couldn't understand well, you hung up. It was a sales call. You knew it. Last time you were on a call and you knew it was a robocall, even though AI was integrated and it was responding as best it could to your cues and to your responses. You hung up. Unless you're a nerd and you stayed on the phone and you were curious and you dug in there. The point is, AI fails at sales. But in supporting sales, AI is strong. For our clients, when we build a CRM, we customize a CRM to make sure it's optimized for your business. What does that mean? That means that your frontline salespeople shouldn't have to learn a new software. We simply need to train them on what they need to enter every day, how to get their marching orders every morning when they start, who they need to reach out to, how AI can help them craft their emails, review the suggested email, click send, boom, oh my God, AI supported sales. If you're working and you're hoping and you're praying that revenue goes up, well, the Bible says faith without works is dead. So, work. You don't use a hammer with a screw. You use a screwdriver. We need the right tool for the right job. At growexpand.com, we can help, but let's not get too salesy here and start telling you that I'm probably the solution you need if you've been wasting money on gimmicks and tricks and blah, blah, blah. What I want you to know is that no, once again, our brightest young minds at MIT and the business advocates at Forbes have told you what I've been telling you for a while, and my peers have been telling you too. There is no way to eliminate your sales cycle. There is no magic button that you push, and for $29.95 a month, it just removes the sales hat from your head permanently and drives revenue growth almost instantly. It doesn't exist. In the B2C community, you need marketing. Contact me. I've got friends, Matt and Orshi, who will change your marketing life forever. But in the B2B space, you need sales. Whether that's a quick 72-hour turnaround roadmap, visit richlaster.com, or if we just need to go right into your business, optimize your CRM for exactly what you do, how you do it, and how you need to be doing it better. Look, let's talk. All right, so let's jump over to the live chat, see if we have anyone with us here live, and no, we don't. All right, so I'm Rich Laster with GrowExpand.com. This has been Blown on Business. For more about how I can help or how we can connect, please visit richlaster.com. And now, a message from our sponsor.
A bit about our company. We produce strategies and deploy experts to grow your business revenue. The success of our clients is a direct result of the 25+ years of sales and marketing experience of our founder, Rich Laster. We take the guesswork out of increasing your revenue. Our reputation is built on results, not another roll of the dice with your marketing budget. Visit growexpand.com to learn how.